Good afternoon from Islands of Adventure. Today we're hitting up all of the Christmas holiday activities here, and we're obviously starting first in Seuss Landing, Grinch-Mas land, for everything they have to offer, including Grinch meet and greets, food. Not only will we be talking about Universal's holiday offerings, but also comparing to what Disney offers during regular park hours, not the extra ticketed stuff, but that is one thing we're definitely gonna be covering today in the vlog. Okay, thanks for being here. Let's go. One of the first things that I would like to highlight here in Seuss Landing, which is actually probably the main draw to Islands of Adventure during the holidays, Grinch-Mas Holiday Spectacular. This is a stage show that is going on every single year here. I believe it's going to be the same as it was last year, but if you're looking exactly for the area that this is in, this is just past the Cat in the Hat ride to the right. And this is like in the old Blue Man Group like stage area, backstage. You're gonna be going backstage to get to this, but it's an amazing show. Like it's a this is a Broadway style production. It only runs about a half hour though. Show times are 10:15, 11:15, 12:15, 1:15, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, and 6:30. And this runs every single day here at Islands of Adventure, and I believe there might be like they used to do an entrance over the other park, but now it's just here over at Islands. Because we're only starting filming here like later-ish in the day, and we do want to be able to make the parade, we are not going to be catching this show today, but I have some clips from last year, as well as like a very, very special meet and greet we were lucky enough to catch at the end where we were able to meet the Grinch. Here's the clip of that.
I like your haircut.
Thank you. You should try it. Maybe.
No, I have. I look like a shaved bear.
I remember.
It's the stuff of nightmares. Have you ever seen a shaved bear? Oh, don't look at me.
Now, this is not available to every single guest. This was just like a special little magical moment that we got last year. But if you are looking to meet the like live action Grinch, like from the Jim Carrey movie, there is one spot where you can meet it. It is a very, very difficult, but I'm going to explain that process right now. If you're looking for the live action Grinch meet and greet, it is right across from Moose Juice here at the very end of Seuss Landing, over in the Honkers area. This is weird.
So the Grinch just popped out. I don't know what that was about, but anyways, this is where the Grinch meets, obviously. It's very hard to meet the Grinch. It's always a super long wait. Right now it's 120 minutes, so 2 hours. Obviously, you're going to be spending a big chunk of your day meeting him. We probably won't be meeting him here this year. We were able to meet him the other night with, I think, like a 2-minute wait.
Yeah, it was like 5, but it was 2.
5 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever. We met him at the Orlando Informer mini meetup. So that was fun. I think Ryan's going to insert some clips from that. So that was a lot of fun.
Where have you been?
I've been
missed
around.
you. You know how much torture it's been since you've been gone. I've been waiting for you to come back. But now you're here, so I'm okay. What's happening?
I brought you a Grinch-Mas friendship bracelet.
Yes!
This is for you.
Yeah! I've been hearing about these. I wanted one. That's right, that's mine, baby. Look at that. Grinch-Mas. That's what we're celebrating right now. Oh yeah, I don't know if
it's gonna fit.
Max is gonna love this around his paw. Yeah, we'll give that right to Max.
I just want to say thank you.
Thank you. I really wanted one.
So we did meet Grinch at this location here last year, and let me just say, lighting is like really, really dark and green in this area. I don't even know if I have clips. Maybe I got some photos. We'll see what I can pull. But this is the location where he is. I know previously they did like little like virtual queues, other things like that, but it's a standby wait this year, and the waits are normally very, very, very long. But this is what everybody's here for. Everybody's looking for that like viral clip. Subject to availability, he does appear sometimes at the Orlando Informer events. You'd have to contact them in regards to like things like that. But we did meet him there. We met him there at the mini meetup, which was over just at Islands of Adventure here, and it was like 21 plus, I believe, and that was amazing. And we were so fortunate to go. You guys should definitely go to Informer. There's my plug for Informer. Before we do, we're going again this year in December, but we'll cover that fully on the vlog at a later point, obviously. Just as any good holiday event has special food offerings, over here in Seuss Landing, Hop on Pop has some like really, really good food stuff. Let me show you. Here at Hop on Pop, they have 4 holiday offerings, which is the Grinch Hot Chocolate Bomb a la carte. which you like drop that into there, and that's more chocolate, I believe. We have Grinchmas green sugar cookies, which are literally just like green food-dyed sugar cookies, I believe. We have a Grinch ice cream sandwich, which we are going to be getting, and then also a holiday punch, which says it's a festive tropical sour apple punch. I can't get it, but maybe Isabel's been getting that one. There's a lot here. There's honestly a lot at this single food stand.
This is the Grinch ice cream sandwich with his heart that is 3 sizes too small.
Oh, so this is like during the movie, pre-movie?
During the movie, before his transformation.
You know, it'd be really cool if they had one inside of the ice cream, like in the center of it that's big, so that you like progress.
Yeah, I don't know how to eat this.
That is not working. Okay, so this is not going to be like a regular ice cream sandwich. It's going to be like a homemade one. And it's very much like, if you look at this, it's like a block of ice cream. And it feels like it was like definitely was this pre-made?
Yeah.
So this was pre-made, and I think honestly, like, this is something I would probably go with over regular ice cream from a theme park, mainly because ice cream from a theme park will fall apart. This seems to be holding together pretty well, and it's not like rock solid like the ones you get at like a gas station when you pull it out of the like, you know, the like that thing. The freezer.
This was $6.29. I really like the cookies, and they do sell just the cookies by themselves as well. So that is something to keep in mind. But I think the sugar cookies are very, very good.
Is it worth it?
I think so, in my opinion. It is expensive, but all theme park food is expensive. So
now I know we've already mentioned that the offerings here at Universal are like normally what you would be paying like an extra ticketed thing for over at Disney, but this is included with a regular park ticket, one of which being like walk around characters in this land that really immerses you within the land. These are some of the cast members from the Grinch-Mas show, and they do have like a little bit of wandering that they do here during regular park hours in Seuss Landing. These characters do not have solid set times whatsoever, but they will be popping up throughout the day here. And honestly, like, Disney used to do this. They used to have Citizens of Hollywood. It's very, very like comparative to what they offer over at studios 10 years ago for the holidays versus now, which is absolutely nothing over at Hollywood Studios for Disney. So I don't know, guys. Maybe Islands of Adventure and Universal is the place to go for Christmas if you're trying to have a full park day and get all the holiday stuff out. I don't know. We're going to be comparing that a little bit more on our way over to the other park. One of the other things that Universal listed on their blog that they offer here in Seuss Landing for food-wise is Grinch popcorn. Now this comes with a Grinch like popcorn bucket, and I believe it's like 28, 38, something ridiculous like that. What they made it seem like is that you have to buy it with the popcorn bucket. I don't think it's gonna sell as well as like the Figment one used to, if you guys remember that whatsoever. That's another thing, and I hope it's green popcorn. I literally cannot find it around here, and we are on a time crunch, so we have to head over to the other park.
We're here at the Croissant Moon Bakery. We're getting Grinch's heart on a pillow. It's a red velvet heart with mascarpone mousse on a sable cookie.
Although this is not in Seuss Landing, this is one of the offerings for like Grinch holiday treats. Yeah, it's on like the main entrance way. Can you guys tell? I don't know how well you guys know this park. So a little bit of change of plans. We weren't able to get the snack that we wanted, which was like Grinch's heart pillow. I'm gonna put a photo of it right here so you guys know what it is. They were sold out of it here at the Croissant Moon Bakery. But what we got instead was this, what is this called?
I don't know.
An almond it's across the bottom of the screen because oatmeal spiced bunt cake, maybe? I don't know. But we're gonna try this.
I don't love it. I have a pretty high bunt cake threshold because of Nothing Bunt Cakes. It's not as soft and spongy as I would like it to be because of Nothing Bunt Cakes. The flavor is pretty good.
Fun fact, this music that they're playing here in this front area is the Christmas cover from a band called August Burns Red. And that is a band I am seeing tonight.
Wait, is it actually?
This is their song. Yes, I can tell by their drummer. And this is on their Christmas album.
Sure it's not Trans-Siberian Orchestra?
No, I could tell. This is August Burns Red.
What song is this?
No, it's August Burns Red. I know it is. I'll eat the gingerbread man. Not the Gundra buttons!
That was his arm, not his buttons.
Oh. He's dead now. I killed him. That's who should meet. My God. Why is the gingerbread man from Shrek not meeting during Christmas?
Probably because Hollywood Studios down the street has Ollie, the first original character that Disney's created since Figment for their Jollywood nights. So we are in line to meet Earl. We were very excited. That was going to be one of our big things that we were going to get done today. He's done. He's closed for the day. So we messed up there. But pro tip, use the app to find out what time Earl meets. We'll show you where he meets though.
So this is an absolutely beautiful spot for Earl to meet. He was meeting here last year, and like Casey did say, the set times are available in the app, and that's the only spot where you could find set times. They're not even posted out here on a sandwich board or anything like that. But this is where Earl meets. Just as I voiced my disappointment for us missing the Earl meet and greet, well, something even better came along. So this is something that they did not do in any years previous, and this is like, they wheeled out this big gingerbread house with some of the three little pigs inside of it, along with all of these Grinch characters and all these like townspeople of like far away, and they did this little dance show that seemed it was like variety show-esque, and then afterwards they had meet and greets of all of the characters who came out except for one of them being Gingerbread Man. That's a little disappointing, but I was able to meet the three blind mice. I met the big bad wolf. Hi guys, I haven't seen you in a while. I know you haven't seen me ever, but it's good that you're back here. I missed you guys last year. Thanks for being back. Hello, I've never met you before. I've never had the opportunity actually. I'm so glad the show was wonderful. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you. Can we get a photo? I know you're very busy. I got some good shots of Puss in Boots in his like Christmas attire, as well as Santa, Shrek, and Fiona. And like, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters that you could meet here that are never meeting any other time except during the holidays. I mean, Shrek meets, but Fiona doesn't. You know how much money Disney would charge for this? I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep relating it back to that, but Disney would charge up the butt for something like this. And Universal is just included with a regular park ticket. This is insane. Show plus everything else. Universal's killing it, guys. With that, we are gonna head over to our next stop for food. Right next to the Earl the Squirrel meet and greet is the You'll Enjoy like bar food booth area. I love that name. Like, that is absolutely perfect. And this is in the past has been where they had like the weekend bar last year at Halloween Horror Nights. They had like a Mel's walk up at Horror Nights as well. And this is where they have most of the seasonal stuff. They do have sprinkled around this park as well, some other ones, but this is where we're starting off.
I think this is three cheese, several cheese, grilled cheese. I'm not sure the count, the how many cheeses. Casey says 3. I don't know which cheeses. And then this is the turkey dinner sandwich.
That's a 3 cheese?
3.
This many.
First, we are going for the turkey dinner sandwich. I believe that's what it's called. I'll correct myself in the bottom if not. How is it?
It's good. I didn't know how I was gonna like it because it has like cranberry bread and like an orange cranberry aioli, but you can barely taste it. The turkey's really good. It tastes really fresh.
This aioli does not look good. The sandwich is good. The aioli, I don't know about that. I don't know about that part. You're going for it again. You really like it?
I do. I think I would prefer it without the aioli. I also kind of psyched you out because the aioli is like red.
It looks like Yoplait yogurt. Look at that. It's not gonna focus. Uh-oh. How is it, Casey?
He kind of summed it up. The turkey sandwich itself is good, but I think the aioli is kind of messing up.
Next up, this will be the 3 cheese grilled cheese sandwich for $11.99, which is a rustic panini bread, sharp cheddar Munster, and mozzarella cheese with tomato bacon jam. Not only is this tomato bacon jam, it like has actual pieces of bacon in there and like big tomatoey. Like, this is like artisan. This is good. This is not from a jar. I mean, it probably is, but I love me a good like toasted white bread, and that's really bringing it together. I know that's not what people would ever say, but I got a cheesy bite and I don't like cheese that much, and this is so good. Is it safe to say out of these two, this is the one to go with? Do you think so?
I think so. It's not necessarily holiday-esque, but I like it. These are both very, very messy. This one especially, it's leaking. But I would go with the grilled cheese. I personally really, really like a grilled cheese. So this is the winner.
Isabel kindly reminded me as I'm finishing the sandwich not to drip on my shirt. And speaking of drip, Check out this awesome shirt from Roosevelt's. This is actually one of the shirts that they have available for 60% off on their website, subject to availability, obviously. The link will be down below. I've been doing a lot of like social media, like TikTok, Instagram ads for their Black Friday sale. And let me tell you, this is actually one that was 60% off. I checked last night and I was like, okay, well, I gotta wear that one. And it's a really good deal. I don't know, it's a good one. Also, this is only running until like, I believe Cyber Monday. And obviously they're gonna have limited sizes on some stuff, but check out the store. It's a really good deal. Thanks, that's my plug for the video. We have made it over to our spot here for the holiday parade. And let me say, we have been here before. This is where we were actually 2 years ago. I don't think we did a holiday vlog last year since you're kind of in between vlogging and YouTube ideas and stuff like that. But this spot right over here at the very end of Delancey Street, right across from the arcade, kind of by Mummy-ish, this was our spot that we got last time. And honestly, there's like snow that falls over in this area. There's actually like external lighting that looks really, really good for this area. And it's not super heavily trafficked. I mean, it probably will be during the actual like parade itself, but this is a spot I would recommend getting if you were looking for spots that normally don't fill up super quick, like right where the parade starts and ends, kinda. I swear, this is probably the last time I'm comparing Universal Holidays to Disney in this video, but this tree, GD, look at this GD tree. You thought the one at Magic Kingdom was massive. Look at this. This is like, it feels like twice the size, probably not twice the size. And this is all like bioluminescent type whatever, like not bioluminescent. It's got a show. Hopefully Isabel will film it. I don't know. Also, one more thing about this tree, Earl the Squirrel pops out once in a while. It's like a live action where Earl the Squirrel, you see him? You catch him right there? There he is. There he is. But yeah, I don't know. I love this tree. This is a massive tree. It has a little less character than the Disney one, but it's massive. And it like has a programmed show and all these little lights over here. These lights right here, it's all programmed. I love this shot. I don't know if I've ever told you guys this before, but I love this shot. This one is a little bit more clear. I feel like I'm in a Beastie Boys music video. Doesn't it look like it? Like, sabotage!
We're gonna go around and each pick a Universal property to add a new float to the parade, to the holiday parade, starting with Casey.
My dream Universal property for a float during Christmas is the Jimmy Fallon float. The Race Through New York Jimmy Fallon. You can have Jimmy Fallon driving the car that he drives in the ride, kind of like how Vanellope drives her car in the Christmas parade. Just have him wave to people and stuff like that. And then have the float behind him with the Roots playing their music with hashtag the Panda also, and like big hashtag the Panda like he is on the ride, like the King Kong size one. And then have John, who works over at the Jimmy Fallon ride, be the MC for the float.
My question for this Jimmy Fallon float is that does this Jimmy Fallon face character also turn a blind eye to questionable things in the workplace like he does in real life? Allegedly. My idea for a float during Christmas parade would be a Shawshank Redemption float. They love playing the soundtrack from Shawshank Redemption near the entrance to the park, so I'm assuming that's a Universal property. Maybe it could be not a float, but like a single like sewer pipe that there's a face character guy from the movie like crawling through. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Have you seen Shawshank Redemption?
No.
Okay, well he sneaks out of the jail through a sewage pipe that's full of not good stuff.
Okay.
What's your idea?
My idea is for a Brendan Fraser live-action mummy float because I think it is a straight-up crime that we don't have walk around, meet and greet Rick and Evelyn characters here like they do in Singapore. I don't know if they still have them, but they did in 2013. So...
Only 10 years removed.
Only 10 years ago. I'm sure they still have them.
And I guess that's a good point for me to say, I actually have to leave. I have a concert at House of Blues at Disney Springs that I gotta make it to. So, here you go. I'm handing over the reins to Isabel.
What do I do with this? Why is it still filming?
For me, my thoughts on the parade. It's a good parade, I will say that much. It's really cool that they just do it like every night, and it's just part of the everyday. It's not a separately ticketed event, so I do like that. What I don't like, you have to get there really early to get a good spot. The other thing I don't like is that people misbehave so badly during this parade. Nobody listens to the team members. People are just like wandering out in the street. So I don't like that. It stresses me out so badly when people are not listening and like just like crawling into the street, and just people, especially when parents are just letting their kids just like crawl into the street, and they're like, oh, it's fine, they can't see, and it's like, no, your kid's gonna get hit by a parade float. That's gonna be an issue. So I didn't like that. But overall, I do like it. Yeah, I think it's the same. I think once a year is good for me. It's very long. It's a very long, it takes like an hour basically. It's an hour ordeal you got to commit an hour of your day to the parade. So, pro tip.
So funny story about last year. Last year was the first year they introduced Black Santa into the parade, and when he came around the corner, this dad just went, "Oh, you gotta be kidding me," and literally harumphed his way away from his family while they were still watching the parade. Like, that man was so butthurt that they made Santa black that he was just like, "I can't handle this," and just like walked away. And I was like, I liked them even more for that reason, that they introduced Black Santa like that. So the cool thing about that plane in this parade is that is actually the Hemisphere Dancer. That plane was being flown by Jimmy Buffett with Bono inside of it, and it's shot at by the Jamaican government when they were flying over it. And that incident was the inspiration for the song Jamaica Mistake by Jimmy Buffett.
Well, here's the update I know you were all dying to hear. I just got back from the concert I went to tonight, where the headliner was this band August Burns Red, who does some holiday covers, including one that was over at Islands of Adventure and also like in the regular holiday loop in Universal Studios Florida as well. And they played the song that was playing at Universal over at Disney. They added it to their set list as like an encore thing. That's cool, right? Here's a clip. If you did make it this far in the video, please let me know in the comments down below what the most like annoying thing about the holiday season is for you. Okay? And I'll try to reply to every single one of them. I'm doing a good job. I think I'm doing a good job, right? Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching today. Even if you're here just like as like a pity view or something, like, it's fine. I do want to do a quick reminder, Roosevelt's Black Friday sale up to 60% off, including, I already changed again because I wanted to have a more holiday attire-ish, this Loki flannel that I'm wearing. This one right here, you see this? Looks like I'm showing you my ass. Okay, thanks for watching today. I promise we're gonna chill on the holiday stuff soon, but it's the season, Okay. Talk to you guys next time. Bye.